Welcome to another welcome back episode of Sauced in the City, the 9 o'clock magic hour. My turn for comedy, where our funny folks can earn money for their funny. That's right. We invite them here to see if their 3 minutes of comedy, it doesn't have to be jokes, but it does have to be funny, can tickle our comedy critics' funny bones. That's right. We even have comedy critics. It's always a really, really good time. And if you don't want to leave your living room couch and you're all comfy and sitting there and all happy, it's easy to join us on Roku and not have to look down and strain into your phone. You access your Roku device, you download the UBSN TV app, you search for Sauce in the City, and by golly, I swear to God, if you do it the right way, you will come here where it says live streams and you will simply click on the button and be whirled away into our world of funny. We have a hot one for y'all tonight. It is a double header, and y'all take that any way you want. And we are going to see if we can't get that elusive full screen turn. First up to the bat, we have my girl who actually booked me for my very first 5 minutes in comedy. Ying Vigilant, how are you, my dear?
Yeah, I'm doing great. Thank you, Brenda, for having me here. Yes, hi everybody.
Oh,
Should I start? What's going on?
it is good. You
Hello?
are so welcome.
Okay. Because
No,
I
can
can
you
only
hear
see
me?
myself. I cannot see
Uh
everybody
oh.
else. I'm just talking to myself.
Well, can you hear my voice?
Yes, I can
No.
hear your voice. What I'm saying is I
Okay.
cannot see
So
other
you're
people's
not
face.
okay. Well, you don't need to see other people's face. All
Okay.
we need to do is see your face. Okay. So let me
Okay.
direct the
Okay.
show, and you just follow my voice. So I want you to tell the
Okay.
people tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond a little bit more about Ying Vigilant.
Yeah, hi. I quit my day job in April doing comedy full time. That's how
Woohoo!
hardcore I am. So that's all you got to
Hey,
know.
hey!
Yeah, thank you very much.
She said to hit
I know.
comedy hardcore. Yes, that's what
Yeah,
we're doing. All right,
yeah.
Ying. Well, it is always good to see you and have you around and on the show. I cannot wait to put forward your 3 minutes of comedy. Now,
Okay.
this is something that we do all the time before we get started because we want to know a little bit more about you. First impressions are something that you never get a second chance to make, Ying. And we
Uh,
were talking to the judges, well, let me get that out of my vocabulary, to the critics in the green room. So we want to know your first impression of our comedy critics in the interesting department. On a scale of 0 to 9, Ying, what do you give them?
my self impression. This StreamYard made my
Your
face fatter. So from 1 to 10, you mean? I gave myself 5. Is that what you're asking?
that.
First
Okay,
impression.
Ying, can you hear me?
Well,
Because
okay,
your
I can
first
hear you now.
impression of our comedy, you're
Okay,
not
of your
going to see
oh,
anything.
right. Yeah, I think the show you run is great. So the first impression for your show, I would say give it 9 out of 10. How about that? Can you hear me?
How about that? That is, I can. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Yes.
Okay, so calm down. We got it.
Okay.
We do this every week.
Okay. Okay.
You are so cute. It's hard to it's just hard, but it's good to have you here. And
Yeah.
we are going to get some funny at the end of all of this. But what I want to do is I want to introduce you to your critics. Are you ready to see some more people, Ying?
Yes, I'm ready. Yeah.
All right, first up we have Bino Sumner in the house. Bino!
What's up? What's up? What's up? We out here. 10 minutes.
Turn up, turn up. Tell the people who are tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond a little bit more about Bino.
Okay, I am the guy from Columbia, South Carolina. Been doing comedy for 5 years now, all over nationwide, not international yet. So no, I
Mhm.
have not been to China yet, gang, but I'm on the way. On the way.
All
But
right.
Oh,
yeah, I just
I
love what I do, man, and I, I I just like to bring the world together through happiness. That's it. That's it. That's pretty much it, man. That sums me up. Everything else, link in the bio. Follow me on Facebook.
I
Send me a request.
link
Hey,
in the
Yeah.
bio.
yes.
Okay. Hang on. And I see that someone, she's just going to take her moment. So, to get it a little bit more quieter so I can hear what you're saying, what are you looking forward to tonight in tonight's contestants?
And tonight's contestants, I'm looking for you to do what you do and bring the funny. The funny leads to the money. That's all. You gotta bring it. If this is what you do, you ain't gotta talk about it. You ain't gotta explain nothing. All you gotta do is make me laugh.
Hey, all right. So, like I said before, you never get a second chance to make a first impression. You've gotten to know the comedic contestants in the green room. And on the confidence scale of 0 to 21, what would you give our contestants?
Hmm. 0 to 21.
0 to 21.
And we talking about Ying or we talking about
We're talking about Ying.
oh shit. Ying, I'm gonna have to give you a 11. You know why? Because everything else you do is done in 10 minutes. But nah,
Oh,
I'm rocking with you, Ying. I believe you funny as hell. I believe
okay.
I believe you funny as hell, especially if you quit your day job to do comedy. Oh, you funny.
Hey, all right, let's get some more comedy critics to the screen. Hi, Sater Gray. It's good to see you.
Hey everybody, how's it going? Happy to be
Oh,
here.
yeah, little rough start because everybody wants to be the producer of the show instead of just sit back and let me do my job and handle it. But it's good to see you. So tell the people tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond a little bit more about Sater Gray.
Hey everybody, I'm your friendly neighborhood ex-prostitute. How you doing? I'm currently up in the Pacific Northwest, and what I like to see are the laugh out louds, the unexpected, and the punch ups. So get those fists going and just start banging them out.
Okay. See, I didn't even have to ask her the second question. She was like, I already heard the setup. I'm finna go right into it. But that is good to know, Sater, because I like a good punchy joke myself. I do. And like I said, you never get a second chance to make a first impression. So you've gotten to know Ying Vigilant a little bit in the green room. And I would say on the charismatic scale of 0 to 16, what are you giving her?
0 to 16 on the charismatic scale, I'd have to give her about a 14 because she does startle me a bit. I'm happy to have her. She just wants to make sure you can hear her. That's it.
God,
Love you.
this is going to be a great show. Our comedy critics are in full form tonight. Jeff Milton Foss to the screen. It is good to see you, sir. Thank you for sharing your time and your point of view in comedy with us. Tell the people tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond a little bit more about you.
Well, thanks for having me on, Brenda. I got my start in 2018 at Acme Comedy Club in Minneapolis, and
Right on.
yeah. So I already know your next question, but I'm gonna let you ask it because you're running the show, right?
Well, I mean, I was just there to listen to you. I was all ready. What are you looking forward to tonight in our contestant?
I want a one-liner. I want a one-liner that cracks me up. I want good joke writing.
Ooh, good joke writing. Okay, tell us the setup of a good joke.
It's got to be relatable. Um, if it's too obscure, people are not going to get the reference, and it could be hilarious, but if no one gets it, it's not funny.
Ooh, I love it. Well, you never get a second chance to make a first impression, Jeff. So let's give Ying on the kind scope on 0 to 9. What are you thinking?
Oh, that's a 9. She's kind.
Oh, we love that because yeah, she was very kind to me. All my bad jokes and everything, she was still like, you know what? I'll come be on your show again, raggedy and everything. I don't get it, but I will be over there. So that is always a good thing. Ooh, y'all, our comedy critics are hot tonight. Next up, we have Vanessa Ray, the Hillbilly Peach. What's going on, my lovely lady?
Oh, nothing much. Just sitting here getting fatter and sassier as time goes on.
Well, our fans, folks, family, and all the funny folks that hang around us, they kind of know you on our stream. But in case there is one that wandered in off the lot, tell them a little bit more about Vanessa Ray, the Hillbilly Peach. And she hit her mic so her voice won't follow.
I must
Oh.
have hit something or else my phone did it one. Because I do have it on UBSN here, right here. Got it on my phone.
Whoop,
Oh, there
whoop,
we
whoop.
Woo!
Hey, look at us. Look at us.
go.
Promo.
I
Shout
know,
out to you, Katash and the gang.
I know. But I'm a vagabond, the hillbilly peach. I'm from West Virginia, where the men are men and so are the women. And then I moved to Atlanta. That's where I got all peachy, where the women are women, so are the men. So yeah,
Oh my
I
gosh.
wake
What
up
am
when you
I?
leave the country and go to the city, you just find all kinds of things that's like, okay, I didn't expect that, but okay.
What am I going to do with you? Well, I'll tell you. I want to know what are you looking forward to in tonight's contestant, Ying Vigilant.
um, I like that she quit her job. I did the same thing to do comedy. And so I want that confidence, I want to see that. I want to see what made her quit. I want the
Oh,
punch.
okay.
I want the punch up. I want the punch down. I want that gut, and I'd like to see it all the way through, or at least 2/3 of the way through. Almost like Wynette, she likes it, right at the beginning, boom, and that is important. I like that beginning, and if you start off real tight, I want you to finish real tight. But if you start off kind of slow, but all of a sudden you pick up and you bring it, okay, because this platform, when you're first new to it, it kind of gets to you. So, you kind of hold back, but, treat this like you're sitting, that we're in that audience in front of you.
I love it. Okay. First impressions of Ying Vigilant in the confident. Oh, no. You know what? We haven't done friendly. In the friendly department, 0 to 14. Where are we going?
Oh gosh, friendly. I think she's awesome and wonderful. I definitely give her a 14.
Hey, I
All the way
love
to the
it.
top. Yes, yes.
Nice middle scores. By the end of her 3 minutes in the spotlight, we're gonna see. I like it when it's nice and even. Next up, we have Crenshaw White. What's going on, Crenshaw?
Hey, what's going on? How you guys doing out there today?
Oh my God, I am doing fantastic. I am coming off of an amazing live show here in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Nice.
Shout out to Mo McCoy Cat. Oh, wait, wrong one. Okay. Anyway, tell the people tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond a little bit more about you.
Right, yeah. So like you said, Crenshaw Wright, comic from Los Angeles, but in New York now. Currently in Denver, visiting for the holidays. But yeah, man, like I've been doing comedy for 6 years now.
Whoop, whoop.
Just moved to right, so I've been in it for a little bit, not too long. Yeah, man, haven't got to quit my job level yet, but that's the goal ultimately. So we gonna keep on pushing. So,
Keep on pushing, not stop. No, keep on
okay,
pushing.
make
Oh,
it.
wait. So, what would you be looking for tonight in Ying Vigilant?
Uh, Originality, creativity, definitely unexpected punchlines.
Unexpected punchlines. You know, I'm hearing that as a reoccurring theme across this platform. So it is going to be interesting to know if our contestant heard you guys clearly. You never get a second chance to make a first impression. So, on the scale of 0 to 21 in the confident department, where would Ying Vigilon fall for you?
And the confident, I would put her in the probably like a 16. Uh, I saw where she like hit a couple jokes really quick, but I don't know, the audience wasn't in there yet. And so she was like, I know these things are funny and I'm not hearing nothing in response. So we need to figure this thing out. Like, is this thing on? Like, and so I appreciate that confidence in her. So definitely. Yeah, man.
I like it. You guys get funnier and funnier by the minute. Wynette, the water lady. Welcome to the stream, my lovely one. How are you?
Hola, I'm
Como
here.
estas?
We begin.
Hey, that's where it ends for me. So tell the people tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond a little bit more about Wynette Waterly.
I am Wynette Nance from the Midwest, the water lady. That's what they call me because I drink this a day. And I've been doing comedy all my life actually, but I've been going live and doing it in front of people for going on 2 years now. And I enjoy it. So yeah, it's therapeutic for me. And what I want to see is just a motherfucker to make me laugh. That's what I want. That's all I need.
Y'all all into the
Things
make
up
me
here. I
laugh.
need a motherfucker to make me laugh.
Okay. Well, she said it thrice, so you know it has to be correct. Okay, so first impressions only can be made the first time. So, in the charismatic field, on a scale of 0 to 16, where does Ying fall for you?
She seems real a 16. She got that damn Christmas shit on. She good. She good. She got on the Christmas decor. She good. She real charismatic. You hear
She
me? Yeah, she's real charismatic. She probably
anybody?
she wears all the shit with any holiday. So yeah, she got it.
Okay, I'm digging it. And last but not least, Mo McCoy, what's going on, sir? Let's see. Did he move away from the computer? Because we might just have to go on and he'll have to catch up. Oh no, there he is. Um Move away from the stream. I don't know. Welcome to the stream, my guy. Tell the people tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond a little bit more about Mo McCoy.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. My name is Mo McCoy. I'm a film producer. I like to make movies. I also act and I do my own casting. I just started a new company called Mo McCoy Casting, and I've been casting people all over Las Vegas. So, yeah, tap in if you want to be in the movie.
Woo, I love it. Y'all better get on that stream. All right, Mo, what are you looking forward to most in tonight's contestant, Ying Vigilant?
Well, I I just want to laugh. Um, I think that she's got everything it takes to make us laugh, and I just want to laugh. When I hear comedy, I just want to laugh, and not a lot impresses me. So when something does, I laugh really hard. So I want to laugh really hard. I want to see her make us laugh.
I want to see that too. All right. Well, let's get down to business. And the fight is won. All right, Ying, you found out a little bit more about your comedy critics. And you see you have quite the selection, but we like to give you a chance to give as good as you get in the impressions department. Again, now that you figured out a little bit more about them,
Yeah.
in the confident department, 0 to 21, how confident does everybody sound about their comedy desires and what will make them laugh?
Yeah, they all sounds very confident. They want a punchline. Man, I'm very impressed. I feel like a little bit intimidated by all these judges. So confident. They're like 21 out of 20, 20, 21. How about that?
How about that? Well, just to calm your soul just a little
Okay.
bit,
Okay,
they
calm
are
down.
critics. And so all they are going to do, Ying, is they are
Yeah,
going to critique the 3 minutes that you put in front of them. It does
right.
not have to be jokes, but good Lord, I am praying that it is going to be funny.
Yeah.
And let me explain the rules to you. You will
Okay.
get one whole dollar for every comedy critic that you can convince with your jokes and your funny to turn on their screen. With me so far?
Yeah. Turn the chair.
Okay, you get a whole dollar.
Yeah.
Now, if you manage to get all the comedy critics, including myself, and I really hate turning on my screen, to
Mhm.
turn on our screens, you will walk away with 25 cool smackaroonies. You with
Oh,
me so
great.
far?
Yes. Yes. That's my
Okay.
goal.
That's your goal. Okay.
Yeah. To have
I'm
you turn your
feeling
chair. Yeah.
I'm feeling intimidated right now. I'm feeling kind of intimidated. All right. So let's go ahead and get the funny started. Let's set your screen, Ying. Try to say that 3 times. Set your screen, Ying. So let's go ahead, and everybody else in the studio, all comedy critics, go ahead and turn off your screen so we can set the timer
Okay.
for my girl, your girl, Ying Vigilant in my turn for comedy. Clock is set at 3 minutes. If they think you're funny, they'll turn on their screens. If they don't, they won't. Let's get it.
Hello, everybody. Happy to be here. I was just curious. Anybody feel like Facebook is spying on you? It's during pandemic. I took a selfie of myself in my house and I post on my Facebook. The very next day, I got Facebook sending me some news feed suggestions said join this house plan group. 7 days to save your house plan. I was like, wow, they're spy on you. I was very mad because it saved the office dying plan. So at that point, I was like, Facebook, you can go suck a dick. Man. But a few months ago though, Facebook, it started sending me articles, like things like how to recognize negative people and 8 signs of a narcissist. So I read everything. Like they're sending me, I feel like Facebook knows more about me than myself knows about me. I was like, wow, they're right. Maybe I should do something about my life, take back control of my life. So I start deleting people, block them, unfriend them. Wow, they're gone. So now I'm bored, you know, because nobody's talking to me anymore. Wow. I'm so depressed. I'm sure at this point, Facebook, it figured out it's going to start sending me things like how to deal with depression and loneliness. Wow, I can't wait to read those articles. Yeah, you know, during pandemic, I don't know about you guys, but I'm a big fan of pandemic. Anybody? I'm
Whoop,
the
whoop,
only
whoop.
fan. I'm the only fan. Wow. The only thing actually I missed during the pandemic is my doctor appointment. Yeah, I have not seen my doctor for how many, two some years. So before I quit my job in April, I was like, you know what? I need to see my doctor just to get the final checkup before I quit. So I called the doctor's office and I told the nurse I want to make an appointment. And she said, well, it's going to be a month from now. So I said, no, 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 I need to see my doctor either today or tomorrow. And she said, why? You got an emergency? I said, well, yeah, I just want to be touched. That's how desperate I am. Yeah. So anyway, I didn't get it. So, okay, that's my 3 minutes. Hope you like it. Thank you, everybody.
Oh my gosh. Everybody give it up for Ying Vigilant. You can't hear the clapping, but we'll add it later
Okay.
on. So tell everybody if they want more of your kind of funny, where they can find you.
Yeah, you can follow me on YouTube. I have YouTube channel. I think the YouTube is a Yin Comedy, and the Facebook is exactly the same name, and uh, Instagram I think is a Comedy Yin. So that's the handle, either Comedy Yin or Yin Comedy. Twitter, it's about the same thing, and also TikTok. I'm a TikTok
Hey,
Yin for Yen. So Yin, my name, and the four, number four, Yen, because that's my opening line. My name is Yen. I'm looking for Yen.
right on. Well, Ying, I thought you were very funny. So
Thank you.
you, of course, got my screen to turn on. And
Woo!
out of the 10 seats, there was already one missing. So that is $2. So, Ying, you
Okay.
know that I am known for dun, da, 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 game time. And this episode is no different. So I will offer you 5 whole smackaroonies to walk away and not hear any critique on your comedy. We'll just walk away and call it even. Or you can pick 2 comedy critics to hear from. What will be your choice, Ying?
I would like to hear critics. Yes, for sure.
Okay, well,
Yes.
I will let you pick your poison. Right now, you have Bino Sumner, Sater Gray, Jeff Milton Foss, Mo McCoy, Wynette the Water Lady, Crenshaw White, or Vanessa Ray the Hillbilly Peach. Who would you like to hear from first?
First, I want to hear from the Seattle lady because she want to hear her punchline. And plus, we're all from Washington State, so yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to think that that is Sater Gray.
Say, Cedar
Oh,
Gray, yes, that's Cedar
okay,
Gray.
Sater, I see you turned on your camera. What made you push your button for Ying Vigilant?
I actually did not turn my camera on for Ying, and I'm sorry for that. The reason
Okay.
being, though, it was I was looking for 3 things and you got 2. I did see you when you came out this way a couple months back,
Oh,
and
okay.
you are funny. That's not a doubt. You did get me with the laugh out loud. You did get me with the misdirect when you said, "I just want to be touched," because who doesn't? And the thing I was looking for, because I'm always looking for it, is a little bit of that political punch up. I know that's not really your thing, but maybe you could try to put one in every once in a while, like just to broaden your audience. That's all I would say. You're funny, love you,
Okay.
thought you were great otherwise.
Okay. Wow. I'm glad
Okay,
you met me in Seattle. Yeah.
well, that is very good. So, everybody else on the screen, please stay put. I guess I did not say that, so they missed the memo. You ruined the surprise. Okay, so everybody stay put. All right, Ying, you
Okay.
got one whammy. Okay,
Mm,
but all is not lost. All
okay.
is not lost. I will offer you $3 to, well, wait. See, I skipped past myself because she skipped past the part, so I skipped past the part. You
Mm-hmm.
still have one more to hear from. So I will offer you $3 to walk away. Or
Okay.
would you like to hear from your other comedy critic?
Oh yeah, I always want to hear critics. Yeah, that's for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you have remaining Beano, Jeff Milton Foss, Mo McCoy, Wynette the Water Lady, Crenshaw White, and Vanessa Ray the Hillbilly Peach. What will be your poison?
Okay, I'll go with the first guy, Bino. He seems very friendly to me. So I
Oh,
hope he got it right this time. I hope. Bino?
okay. Again, until I tell you to turn on your screens, please stay put. Bino, you did not turn on your screen for Ying Vigilant.
Oh my gosh.
And
Okay.
what prevented you from pushing the button?
Well, yeah, I got the jokes. I caught them very well. I definitely caught them. But I think it was more so your delivery. It was
Okay.
probably the fact that you took so long to get to the point. Not
Okay.
so much the joke. The joke was funny. Like the joke was funny, but I think ah, you kind of caught my drift when I was kind of expressing myself to you earlier. I was saying like, yo, I think you would do better if you would talk more about yourself. You know what I mean? Like if you would talk more about yourself from the standpoint of where we can relate. You know what I mean? Like uh 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 pit bull egg roll cookout or something. You know what I mean? Something like that. Something
Mm.
that we can relate to.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Like
Yang.
talk.
Okay.
You got two that did not unfortunately turn on the camera, but that's only two whammies. Now
Okay.
you still got one left.
Oh wow.
I will stick at my original offer because there are some cameras on and there are some still off. So we
Okay.
got rid of these two. So Jeff Milton Foss, Mo McCoy, Wynette the Water Lady, Crenshaw White, or Vanessa Ray the Hillbilly Peach. But I will give you $3. I will stick at my offer if you walk away now.
I'll take the critic because that's the only way you learn is from
Mhm.
your harshest critics. You know what I'm saying? Yes.
Okay, so which one will you choose?
So now I gotta think about it, huh? Who to choose?
Do, do, do. You
So
got
who is
Mo
my
McCoy.
supporters? Let's say, how about Mo McCoy?
Okay, well,
Maybe he.
bing, 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 bing. He turned on his
All
camera.
right.
Mo McCoy, what
Wow!
convinced you
Finally.
to turn on your camera for Ying Vigilant?
Well, I laughed. I didn't laugh really, really hard, but I did see value in what you're doing. I I really enjoyed your presentation, and as a filmmaker and a casting agent, I would definitely cast your character in the movie, and I think it would be funny.
Hey, I love it. Okay,
Yeah.
Ying.
Thank
Okay.
you. Wow, I love it. Yes, I will fly to Las Vegas to do a movie
Good.
for you. If you need a Chinese lady, I'm always the Tiger Mom. Anybody, Tiger Mom and the
Yeah.
Cougar Mom. I yes, but because you
Okay.
guys, BK and B now talk about relatable. The reason I didn't start that is if I start with China, China, who relate to that? Nobody. I have a lot of jokes about China and me being an immigrant, but I don't think you guys can relatable. So that's why I go for Facebook. I feel like Facebook, everybody can relate. Everybody use Facebook. So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I should talk about myself more.
We'll talk about it in the green room. Right
Okay.
now, you
Yeah.
have $3, Jing, and
Okay.
two whammies.
I'll take it.
So now I will double your money, Ying. I will give
Okay.
you $6 if you walk away now. Or would you like to continue on with the comedy critics.
The comedy critics.
All right, you have Jeff Milton Foss, Vanessa Ray the Hillbilly Peach, and Crenshaw White and Wynette the Water Lady still available. Who will you choose?
The water lady.
Oh, I love it. Dun, 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 dun. You got another screen.
Woo!
All right, Wynette the Water Lady Nance. What convinced you to turn on your stream for Yang Vigilant?
I
Ying.
actually can fucking relate to what she was saying about the Facebook. Anytime you say it, it pop up because I was trying to lose the stomach fat in my stomach. Then they start sending me all these exercises to lose that poop foofa. I was like, get the fuck out of here. So that's why I laughed, because I could really relate to them meddling and listening to us.
Ooh, I like it. All right, Ying, you got yourself a whole $6.
Thank you.
I'm getting a little bit scared. All right, so I will then again double your money to let me see, $12. Yeah, let me get my math together.
Okay.
$12 if you walk away now. Or you can hear from Jeff Milton Foss, Vanessa Ray the Hillbilly Peach, or Crenshaw White.
Okay, I'll take Jeff. I always want a critic. So let's hear from
Okay,
Jeff.
well, I always have to ask the question because wah wah wah.
He's
Jeff
not a fan.
Milton Foss, what prevented you from turning on your camera for Ying Vigilant?
Well, actually, the suck a dick joke, I was too busy spitting up my cherry lime bubbly. I meant to turn on my camera. You were funny. But then it slowed down at the end, and I would love to hear more about you. I
Okay.
like the Facebook stuff. I related to it. But I want to hear you put into it, you know? And I know it's not your style. I was looking for a one-liner, not what you do. But I definitely think you are funny. But I didn't turn on my camera.
Oh,
Okay.
Ying. Well, that was the third whammy, and that's the big goose egg. We can't go any further.
Okay.
However, we always love for you to hear what everybody had to say. So let's hear what Crenshaw White had to say because he did turn on his camera
Oh,
for you.
sorry, Crenshaw. Oh, sorry.
No, it's all good.
I
What
appreciate.
made you push the button for Ying?
The Southern Big joke definitely came out of nowhere and got me. And yeah, I like the Facebook stuff and the last one, the touching, not being touched in a while. I appreciate that punchline. So yeah.
Okay, I'm digging it. And we have Vanessa Ray, the Hillbilly Peach, who also turned on her camera for you.
Wow, wow, Vanessa.
Vanessa Ray, what made you turn on your camera for Ying?
She had me smiling the whole time and laughing, but and I understood what Bino said. There's the language that kind of slowed and stuff, but I was understanding the language barrier a little bit in your presentation, maybe speed it up a little bit. And I like the Facebook, but it was you just want to be touched because my doctor, I understand that he calls me KFC. He says I'm finger licking good, so I understand being touched.
Touch her the right way, work.
Yeah. But I still think that she could do, that you can still work a little bit faster. Definitely want to hear more about you because that's what the audience wants to hear is we don't know enough about the differences between all of us. So we want to hear it. White people, we're boring.
Wow.
We want to hear about what goes on with Asians and Hispanics and Black people and stuff. I love it, because I'm white trash. I already see all that.
Wow.
Boy.
I want to see
Wow,
everything.
Vanessa. Wow, you're great. Oh my, no, that's the best advice or feedback I got. Yes. Oh my God. And I just really value your honesty. So funny when you say white are boring. I should have just go with telling about you guys about myself. Okay. So this is first show. I made a mistake, but
Oh no, you're
Well,
good.
you
You're
know
good.
what, Ying?
yeah.
Like I said, no one walks away with nothing around here. So I am so glad that you got a little bit of something out
Yeah.
of what it is. But you know that we like to cleanse our palate in between the funny with game time. So, Ying, we're going to put these comedy critics up to the test of tickling your funny bone by turning them into the best salespeople possible. It is a game that we always like to play because it's simple and quick. So, this is the question. You forgot a gift for someone who is headed to your home. Grab the closest thing on your left. What are you getting? Okay. And Ying, you are going to be the sole buyer. You are going to be the one who is coming over. So, you are going to let them know which one of these items that you'll be coming to get. First up, we have Bino Sumner. Bino, are you there?
I am
Oh,
here.
okay. So grab the thing closest to your left. 1 minute on the clock to let Ying know what you're bringing.
I'm bringing money to the
Oh my
party.
God. How about that, Bino?
I'm bringing some money. I need all the shrimp fried rice.
Okay. Wow, that's a better deal.
And
Yeah.
and
Okay, he's
I love
bringing
that.
money.
Yeah.
Satyr Gray, grab the thing closest to you on your left. The clock is set. What are you bringing?
A massager.
Oh, wow. I need that. Yeah. Oh, wow.
That looks like it's got a pretty big motor, Satyr.
Not your business.
That's
Jeff
cool.
Milton Foss, what is she getting?
It's a this thing right here. Look quick. Mm.
Oh, it looks like a mini bubble blower.
Yeah, okay. Uh,
How about you, Vanessa Ray, the Hillbilly Peach? What is she getting?
I want that vibrator because I keep running out of batteries. Oh,
Oh,
I got a heater, even though I'm pretty hot right now. Just that sound is like, hell yeah, hell yeah. That's a selfie stick. That's what that is. And I got a fan to cool you off. This heats you up and it cools you off also.
okay, double duty. Crenshaw White, what is she getting?
Well, I know this looks like a regular open can of LaCroix that's half empty, but with the economy getting as bad as it is, and you said you quit your job, I want to start the donation to the can collection so you can, get some gas, donate these cans, get you some gas money while you're on the road. Because I'm thinking about you and your career. Like, I don't want you to give up. So this is like a, what do you call it? A GoFundMe, a can GoFundMe. So yeah, do your thing. I support you. And yeah.
and yeah, all right. These are some pretty interesting items. I'm still
yeah.
thinking about that massager though. Wynette the Water Lady, what is she getting?
What?
She gets some motherfucking water. Stay hydrated at all times. You hear me? Flush out all the impurities in your body and keep your skin flawless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like that. I need some of that. Sounds like good sex to me. I don't know. All right, Mo McCoy, what is she getting?
She is getting a Rello to roll her marijuana in.
Ooh. Cold.
Okay, you got to pass the Dutchie on the left hand side.
Yeah.
I love it. All right, Ying,
Wow.
these are some pretty interesting items. So you only have time to go to one person's house to get one thing. So what will it be?
Definitely the money is sexy, you know what I'm saying? But the massage is fine. You know, thank you for the green, for the green. Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Uh, but I think she's gonna go with the massager. Congratulations, Sater Gray, in having the best sales pitch of the day to have her come and get your item. And tell us a little bit more about it.
Oh well, I got it at Ross. It was $30. I don't know what it was originally, but it's got attachments too. They are further than just on my side. They're over there, but there's four heads. So you can use them, and it's rechargeable. It's rechargeable.
Oh my
Right there.
God, rechargeables?
Oh
Yes.
God. It's rechargeable. Well, I definitely will probably be in your inbox for that. Because that rechargeable thing got me too. I was like, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I know what they're all selling, but I wonder if the batteries are rechargeable on that. Like I wonder I
Get
wonder if it has
rechargeable batteries.
how many speeds does it have? Like
Let's find out. So this is on.
I
That's
just need
one,
low. I just need
two,
high.
3, 4,
Oh,
5. Go back.
Oh,
Go back.
yeah.
6. Oh,
yeah.
I think that's maxed out. And then we're back to 1. So it has
So that's
6.
like riding the rumble strips around 285. Yes.
hey.
I feel like
Well,
I'm vulnerable now.
let's keep the funny rolling while Sater gets her vulnerability together. We just had one of those conversations. But to keep you guys on the funny train, we have our next contestant up to the mic, Crenshaw White, and it rhymes, so you know it's true. How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing good, doing good. A little hungry, you're not gonna lie. Need some snacks or something. But I'm hanging in there. Hanging in
Well,
there.
well, we appreciate you hanging in there, and it is finally time for your turn for comedy. I've already explained the rules, but just in case you don't know, you get $1 for every comedy critic that you convince to turn on their screen. If you convince us all, including me, who hates to turn on her screen, to turn it on, you will walk away with 25 whole dollars. Do you understand the rules of the game?
I understand that money talks, so I want my $25. That's what I'm going for. That's the goal here.
Hey,
Get
so
me in.
let's set your board. Everybody else on the screen, all comedy critics, videos off, so we can start the time clock. And remember, videos off, Ying. You are a critic right now. There you
Okay.
go. And remember, at the end of the 3 minutes, please stay set until we reveal your answer. Okay? Everybody understand? All right, here we go. This is so exciting. I love double headers. All right, Crenshaw White, the clock is set for 3 minutes. It does not have to be jokes, but good God, let it be funny in this portion of my turn for comedy. Let's go.
Yo, what's going on? So saw one brother over there smoking weed. I live in New York. They just kind of fully legalized weed there. And with weed being legal, man, I'm glad to see, people doing weed in different ways, new people smoking weed. One thing I'm very happy to see black people smoking weed out of pipes now. That's not typically how we consume marijuana. As the brother showed, historically we smoke out of blunts and joints. If you're not familiar with what blunts are, those are, the cigars. You take the tobacco out, refill it with the weed, and you smoke that. So I feel like there's no healthy way to put smoke in your body, but blunts definitely the least healthy option for you. That thick, harsh cigar smoke, not good for you at all. Actual medical facts about blunts. Did you know amongst blacks ages 18 to 37 that blunts are the leading cause of New York accidents? Like that is why they talk like that. No, I feel like the real reason we don't like to smoke weed out of pipes is you don't look cool smoking weed out of a pipe. Once you got to raise your elbow above your shoulder, get this action there, sucks all the cool points right out of getting high. And I feel like there's two categories of like pipe smoking. So the first category, you got like the wise sage advice, sitting on the porch, whittling wood, corn cob pipe smoker. The next category is crackhead. Like those are the two options that you have for smoking a pipe. And unfortunately, weed pipes fall into the crack category because just like crack pipes, weed pipes are glass. And a little history for you. Back in the day, they would refer to smoking crack as sucking the glass dick. That's what they would call it. Like, oh, look at this crackhead over there sucking that glass dick. It was almost like a point of pride to not be known as the glass dick sucker, especially as a guy. Nobody wants to be known as sucking the glass dick. It was a very, I'm not gonna lie, very weird time in history back then. Very weird time where homophobia actually saved lives, kept a lot of people off the pipe back in the 80s. That was actually Nancy Reagan's like first version of her campaign slogan. You all remember? It was like, hey kids, if someone offers you drugs, just say, I'm not gay, what are you doing? Get this away from me. That's not what I'm about.
But that didn't last too long, because I feel like eventually crackheads were like sucking glass
dick. I'm sucking real dick for crack out here. Like that's what I do. Like sucking glass dick is just the time off. Like that's practice. That's what I'm working for. I'm not dating right now in a relationship. Not gonna say I was bad at dating, just very particular. You know what? This is like 10 seconds left. I don't know if I have time for the rest of the joke, but fuck it. We just gonna cut it right there. That's too much more. More. Follow me on Instagram.
Jeez. Okay. Well, y'all give it up for Crenshaw White, and I am giving it up for you like right now. And you can hear some other claps because I didn't take anybody else down. But very funny stuff. So I am already in trouble. Go ahead and tell everybody where they can find more of you and You're Kind of Funny.
Oh yeah, definitely. Follow me on Instagram,
Crenshaw Kind of Funny, Kinda, Crenshaw Kind of Funny on Instagram. Linktree on there, you can get to everything else. But yeah, check out the Instagram, Crenshaw Kind of Funny.
Oh, Crenshaw, very funny. All right. Well, this is the part of the time where we get to know what our comedy critics had to say. And of course, it is always game time around here. That's what makes it so much fun to hang out with us. So, Crenshaw, because I was laughing my hindquarters off, I will give you $10 to walk away now. Okay? Or you can hear from 3 of your comedy critics. What will you choose?
I'm a glutton for punishment.
$10 sounds nice. I'll be honest. I could use an order of fries, but I'm gonna go with the critics. I'm gonna see what they have to say.
Okay, well, you have your choice. Bino, Sater Gray, Ying Vigilant, Jeff Milton Foss, Mo McCoy, Wynette the Water Lady, or Vanessa Ray the Hillbilly Peach. Pick your poison.
Let's see. Let's go with Mo McCoy. See what my man has to say.
Oh, Mo McCoy.
Yes.
Please set your screens like the way they were until we reveal the answer. So everybody was set, and I'm talking to you, Mo. I'm just gonna put it out there. That is not how your camera was a few seconds ago. So there we go.
I am doing 2 jobs at the same time.
I'm in the inbox with you, but you have to wait for the reveal or the show doesn't work.
My bad.
All right. What turning on your button or your stream for Crenshaw White?
You broke up.
What prevented you from turning on your stream for Crenshaw White?
It was this editing that I'm doing on the flyer. So I wasn't able to turn it on. I was listening though, and I was laughing. So, and I believe that he would do good in the movie as well.
And see, you can turn on your camera to say that.
Oh, I can.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Had to do full frontal. Pop up.
Like I said.
I am doing 8 jobs at one time.
So I stepped away from the screen for a second to do some editing, but I was listening and I was laughing while I was listening. And I think that he has a great character. And I think we could use that in one of these movies.
Yeah,
Right
let's do it.
on. All right, Crenshaw. It just seems like you were a victim of timing.
Ah,
So
man.
all is not lost, though. All is not lost. Okay. You only have one whammy. So
Mm.
uh, I will offer you right now because you've already kind of gone down. If you would like to hear from the next 2 comedy critics, or would you like to walk away with your $5 now?
Ooh. Wow, you dropped quick here. Um, let me. I'm gonna go with the more critics. Like I said, let's. My self esteem is low enough, so let's make it lower. Let's
Oh,
take it
God.
down.
Well, you have Bino, Sater Gray, Ying Vigilant, Jeff Milton Foss, Vanessa Ray the Hillbilly Peach, and Wynette the Water Lady. Where are we clicking to next?
Oh, let me go with. Let me go with Vanessa.
Da, 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 da.
Let's see where we at.
All right, Vanessa Ray. Wah, wah, wah. Vanessa Ray, what prevented you from pushing your button for Crenshaw White?
Just the beginning of it, it kind of went on, even though I agree with the weed, because my Indian name is Vanny, smoke a lot of pot. You know, and I don't mean to mess with your low self-esteem, but do you have a good credit score? Because I'm looking for a man with low self-esteem and a high credit score. And but when the part about second glass dick, that was some funny stuff. I wanted to turn on that, but I was kind of up. The beginning I wanted a little bit faster. But that right there, if you could get to that bit a little bit faster, I think it'd be good. Because the beginning was a little bit, to me, it was just a little bit too slow. It wasn't making me laugh. It was making me smile, but it wasn't making me laugh. But the glass
Oh.
stick did. So, but I think you're funny. I love your name, Crenshaw White is awesome. Yeah, you got a great name. You got a great name.
Okay, Crenshaw. Well, that didn't go so well.
No, I'm
But
sorry.
all is not lost. I ain't gonna go down that much further. We're only going to go down to $3.
Right.
$3. You can walk away now. I think you can buy some good shit for $3. Or you can hear what the next 2 comedy critics have to say.
Right. Well, I feel like $3 is a good rate for therapy these days, so I would still take the criticism. That's community therapy prices right there. So yeah, let's go with the pain. Let's see if we can clear this out. All whammies, all whammies, all whammies, all whammies. Let's get it.
Oh God. All right. Well, which one will you be going for? Bino Sumter, Sater Gray, Ying Vigilant, Jeff Milton Foss, Wynette the Water Lady. Where are we headed?
Let me go with Sater Gray. Let's see what she has to say about it.
Oh, wow.
Oh, nobody likes me. Oh, they hate me.
Sater Gray, turn on your camera and let us know what prevented you from pushing the button for Crenshaw White.
I really wanted to, but you need to get to that glass dick at a minute and a half. You had 3. You were really, it was good. Get there in a minute and a half, you would have had me, and a punch up. And like I said with Yin, it needs to be 3 out of the 3. You got 2 out of the 3, but it's good stuff. Just get there quicker. And your
Oh,
character build, important.
okay. Well, Crenshaw White, you have zonked out, but let's hear what the rest of the world had to say. We have next on the stream Jeff Milton Foss. What made you turn that camera on for your boy Crenshaw White?
You should have picked me, Crenshaw. I turned it on almost right away. I liked. It was sort of like a joke grenade. You had it going right away, and it
Right.
picked up steam. And like was said before, get to the glass, dick sucking immediately. But you had me at Woodland Wood and the corncob pipe. I went from chuckling to outright laughing there. And to be honest, at the end, I wanted to hear your last joke. That's. I was at the edge of my seat, kind of like in the Breakfast Club. Judge Reinhold, he's crawling through the ceiling tiles, saying that joke. You never hear the joke. You want to know the joke.
Oh, well, Ying Vigilant, you did not turn on your camera. So remember, everybody is to remain seated until I call your name to the screen to reveal your answer. That's the only way the show works. Let me do my job, or else we're just going to go down in flames. But Ying,
Yeah.
I saw you for a while. So you did not turn on your camera. What prevented you from pushing the button?
Yeah, Crenshaw. I like Vanessa said, I really like your name, and I like the topic too. Talk about New York City, weed being
Right.
legal, everything. It's your style as a storytelling. I think you the glass dick definitely is a buzzword, very funny. Then you also mentioned you actually suck a real dick, right? You said something about that. So I was waiting to hear you say something about the difference. I was like, okay, which one you get high? Like, oh, higher. Is glass dick better than real dick? What is going on? I
No, I'm
didn't hear.
talking about crack.
Right. So you didn't say that. Then you go to try to start with second joke about your dating, but then you run out of time. So it's a time. So it's like if you don't have time, just kind of talk about more about this the weed thing instead of try to start with another one. So I kind of like the time management is a little off, or like Jeff says, you got me interested. I want to hear your dating joke. It's always good, but then you cut it. So like, okay, I don't want to run out of time. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind
Uh,
of like the last joke, kind of waste of time. Yeah.
okay, I'm loving it. Bino Sumter in the house in the disco ballroom. I saw you turned on your camera for your boy Crenshaw White. What got you to turn that camera on?
Boy, you funny as hell, boy. When you got to the funny, you got to the funny. I saw it from a real segment standpoint. So when you build up for the punchline, you know what I mean? So
Right.
in the world of comedy, like that's really what you have to do. If you're not going to go straight to it, at least hold my attention till it comes. And you did that.
Appreciate it.
You did that. But hey, I will say, hey, just try to get to the point faster. But bro, you got it though, man. Don't lie, man. Like you set up the punch. You set it up, man, and you uppercutted them with the pin. You feel? And you look like Lavelle Crawford Jr. out this motherfucker, man.
Sure, that's what I can look
Well,
there.
these
That's
are
the
some
petty.
pretty good comments. We only have one left. Wynette the Water Lady Nance, what prevented you from turning on your stream for Crenshaw White?
It actually took a long time for him to get to whatever he was getting to. And I couldn't hear nothing really but wah 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 wah. And that's all I was hearing because he didn't grab my attention like that. And I hope he ain't no relation to Charleston white ass.
Funny.
That
Oh
might
my.
be another reason why I ain't turn that motherfucker on. Uh
Okay. Well, Crenshaw White, thank you so much for playing along with our shenanigans. Like I said before, no one goes home with nothing around here. We are here to help, not hurt. Iron
Let's
sharpens
do it.
iron. So we've invented this segment, the Golden Knowledge Nugget. So pay attention, listen up, even people tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond, because you might just get something that might help you out. Be no Sumter, drop one of those golden knowledge nuggets. And just to let me explain, it is one of those things that is helpful to our comedic contestants for them to take from this show into their routines today, tomorrow, and beyond.
Know your audience.
Okay.
That's the
Know
nugget.
your audience.
Know your audience and believe in your craft. Believe in yourself. Laugh at that shit to the point where you can't laugh at it no more. Because when we hear from you, we probably don't want to see you laugh from it before we laugh from it. So yeah, just know your audience though. That's the golden nugget.
That's the golden nugget. Know your audience. When did you believe, Bino?
Man, I believed as soon as I picked up the mic. I'm not gonna lie. I believed as
Okay.
soon as I picked up the mic because I felt like that was something I was already doing all the way up until the point before I made it a profession. And when it became a profession, it didn't even feel like a job. You know who made me make feel like a job? The people that I deal with more than me. Yeah,
The
man. Because
people that you deal
uh,
with, I
the people I
feel that.
yeah. But just know that you love what you do before it was ever a job, man. Because you don't like to go to work. Nobody likes to go to work, so this can't be like work.
Yeah, know your audience and believe in your craft. That is a good golden knowledge nugget. Y'all better pick up some pins out there. Seder Gray, drop one of those golden knowledge nuggets.
Oh, timing is everything, and so is pace. So sometimes you need to pick it up, and sometimes you need to slow it down. Just learn what your pace is.
Learn what your pace is. When did you learn your pace, Seder?
Um, the I learned it once I stopped fighting it. Does that make sense?
Yes. But for those people out there who are tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond, you may want to elaborate.
Yes, ma'am. So what I mean by that is comedy is natural. The more you put your thought into not so much your writing, but your delivery, the more it can be delayed. So what you want to do is when you are up on stage, make it as natural as possible. With that comes the the authenticity that audiences get drawn to.
Okay, look at her dropping them golden knowledge nuggets. All right, Ying Vigilant, I know you have some. Drop some of those golden knowledge nuggets.
Yeah, to me, I think find your comedic voice is the most important thing. I have taken a lot of comedy classes, especially during pandemic because it's online. So one of the teachers said, I totally agree to this day because I hear a lot of different theories, different teachings. So this guy said that he himself is also a highliner. He said eventually, actually, it's all come down to content, what you talk about, what's your voice. The funny part, mechanic part, is easy. It's always to you can get somebody else to help you, a pro, but the material, nobody can beat that. So if you nail something down that finds your comedic voice, turn into a joke is the easy part. The mechanic part is easy. So yeah, so I
Oh,
think but
I
of
love
course,
it, Ying.
yeah, but it will take sometimes it take more than 10 years to find your comedic voice. Because well, when
When
you
did
start,
you
because I hear a lot of
find
people, most
yours,
people,
Ying?
what? My
When did you
voice,
find yours? Mm-hmm.
I'm still experimenting. I have a three direction to go right now. Like one is culture differences, of course, China versus America. And deal with a lot of stereotypes. That's one direction I go. Second direction, being a single mother, taking on the challenge of life to raising two wonderful children. So I talk a lot about my kids and how I raised them. So that's another direction. The other direction, I talk about my job being as engineer. But then I was just like, you know what? That's not you. Everybody can do my job, that kind of thing. Then versus I do comedy. But like Seder Gray was saying, she wanted me to punch it up, talk a little bit about political thing. I think I might say, because nobody knows me, like people say, hey, nobody care about what you think, what your opinion, unless you're Dave Chappelle. So right now, as a no-name comedian out there, still I'm new, so I need to work on the material to actually funny jokes. So once you get recognition name, then you can try to give your opinion. You know what I'm saying? Give you a piece of my mind, that kind of thing.
Find your voice. That is
Yeah.
a good golden knowledge nugget. All right, Jeff Milton Foss, you're up next. Golden knowledge nugget.
Crenshaw, sometimes you're the hammer, sometimes you're the nail. And you definitely had the hammer in your hand, but just make sure that's a big metal one, not a rubber mallet. Bring it. You get there quick and bring it.
Ooh, I love it. The mallet. Drop it like a hammer. Vanessa Ray, the Hillbilly Peach. Drop one of those golden knowledge nuggets.
Drop it like it's hot.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it
Yeah.
like it's hot.
Yep, it's your confidence. If it's in you to be a comedian and to do this, take everybody's advice and work it to your benefit. And if it doesn't work for you, then you throw it out, but don't throw it away. You just put it back and say, well, at this time, this is not working for me, but then grab something else. But, comedy is awesome. So that's the biggest thing is how serious are you? And if when you're serious, you're just going to keep on going. You're going to take all these nuggets and you're going to write, and you're going to work on your voice and you're going to work on your punch up and punch downs and everything else. And I see it happening because you're a funny man, and just cut out the fat and just bam, bam, bam. Give it to me. I want that 3 minutes.
All right, Crenshaw White, you know where we're headed with this. Give out some of those golden knowledge nuggets.
Golden. I guess pick better audience people that that you will guess will like your stuff. No, definitely know your audience. Yeah, man, keep at it. Just keep working, keep writing. That's always a big one. Yeah, and keep being original. Don't be worried to not push the envelope or try different ideas or thoughts or things that may not work. Take the risk, swing for the fence, see what happens.
I love it. Take the risk, swing for the fence, and see what happens. I'm gonna have to pin that on a shirt.
I like that.
All right, Wynette the Water Lady, drop some of those golden knowledge nuggets.
Okay. Basically, everybody's not gonna like everybody's comedy. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's not gonna laugh at your comedy. It's gonna be different types of comedy, different types of humor. Just like she said, find your neck and work at it. Period. Just keep going where you at. Keep on going. Keep on. Get to the point. Get to the picture, and be more motherfucking animated. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers like animation. I like animation. You know what I'm saying? I be putting motherfuckers in the story with me. You know what I mean? So they be like, yeah, that bitch ain't lying. Yeah, because I put y'all in it. So y'all feeling me. That I make a motherfucker feel me, even if they ain't trying to. But yeah, just keep on doing it if that's what you want to do, and don't let nobody deter you. You know what I'm saying? Because what's for you is for you, and you'll have it.
Booyah, golden knowledge nugget. All right, Mo McCoy. Mo McCoy to the screen. Let's see how far he is into the editing. Mo McCoy to the stream. Okay, that's like okay, there we go. Look, magic genie in a bottle. All right, Mo McCoy, you get the last word. Drop a golden knowledge nugget.
What I always say is just work at it every day. Don't stop. You know what I'm saying? Put forth effort every day towards growing your craft, and don't let nothing stop you from doing that. Create every day. Make something funny. Create your digital footprint online, and by posting something funny, you're a comedian, so make people laugh.
Mhm.
I love
So
it. Well, you guys have heard it here first in this episode of My Turn for Comedy. I hope you guys have enjoyed it as much as I have. It is back to the grind because Booze Day Tuesdays come up very, very quickly. But I would like to take the time out to thank today's cast. Bino, thank you so much for coming by to visit us with your crazy stuff, your crazy behind.
Hey, thank
It is
you for having
always good to see you, my brother. I know you busy. You can't have a house that size and not be. So
Hey,
thank you.
hey, listen, that shit was lit. That shit was lit, yo.
Oh, we got audience members out here.
I'm following y'all, man. I love y'all.
Oh, thank
I
you.
love
Thank
y'all
you.
for real, yo.
I had an audience in here tonight. My peoples. I'm actually in my dog's room. This is lab,
Okay.
but it was
Tell him
lit.
to come over.
Oh yeah, yeah,
I
I'm,
can't
definitely.
see him.
It's already
yo, I'm
done.
definitely
It's
pulling
already
up.
done. That was a rhetorical statement.
Oh
Now,
my God. So I do have a question for you because you're new to the show. Do you think this
Hey,
type of
yo,
show will help?
do I do say that again?
Do you think this kind of show will help?
Definitely, man. This show is lit. I like it.
of course.
I like, man. Listen, the layout for this right here, it belongs on like one of the Deaf Digital. You know how they
Okay.
got it belongs on that. But I mean, yo, do your thing.
Ooh.
Ain't on the
Let's talk about that in the green room. Stay tuned to the green room. Seder Gray, shout out to you and thank you so much for joining us, my dear. Do you think a show like this will help?
Absolutely. Constructive criticism. It's awesome.
Ooh, okay. I love your eyebrows. Like I'm in love.
Thank you.
It is always cool to see you, my dear. And we look forward to having you back now that you're not afraid of me anymore. You don't run in your inbox like, who is this crazy woman? So shout out to you for coming by. Ying Vigilant, my dear. It is always great to see you. And my question is to you: do you think this formatted or this type of formatted show will help in the world of comedy?
Yeah, Brenda, I really think you're very creative. I like your layout, the format, everything. I just wish can see your face a little bit more. I think that was a comment I had for you before because you
Mm-hmm.
have the square thing. So it kind of like I'm talking or a black box talking to us and dictating who does what. So you can put a face on that black box while you're talking. It's a lot better. I really do think because you want to get people to know you too. It's your brand, it's your comedy, it's your thing. We want to see your face instead of just talking box. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. She
Yeah.
always
It's
gets on me
promotion
about
of
that.
yourself too. It's promotion. You need to use this platform to promote yourself. I don't know why you don't like to show your face. That's the impression I get. I don't understand. You got beautiful face. You got to show it. You're in the show business. Do you understand that? A show business means show your fucking face.
Oh
get
my
her.
God. I love her. I
Yeah.
love her. Jeff Milton Foss, it is always amazing to see you again and again and again. And you're coming out of your shell and being more comfortable with us, which warms my heart. Um, she has me all thrown off. But do you think this show will help?
Absolutely, absolutely. There's not enough uh, nuts and bolts of comedy. You know, critics with constructive criticism, comics helping comics. It's awesome.
I love it. And we love you. We think you're awesome too. So thank you for taking the time to come through and give us your point of view. And it rhymes, so you know it's true. Stay tuned to the green room. Vanessa Ray, the Hillbilly Peach, always lovely to see you, my darling. Do you think this show will help?
Oh yeah, definitely. We are the world.
Oh,
And yeah, we need the laughter. This has helped sharpen a lot of people, including myself, because not only when I speak to other people, I'm speaking to myself too, because I see things that I might do in other people. So this all the way around, yeah, it's making comedy better, and definitely getting rid of the bad comedy. You have to throw the fat out. There we go.
oh, throw the fat out. Well, it is always good to see you, my Hillbilly Peach. I'll never repeat the rest of that, but it is always good to see you, my darling. Crenshaw White, shout out to you for coming through and sharing your comedy with us. Very funny guy. You had me laughing. I don't know what's wrong with the rest of these people. Anywho, do you think a show such as this one will help?
Yeah, definitely so. I think any feedback and insight into your shtick will always be useful. So yeah.
Okay, I'm digging it. Because, like I always think to myself, I know it's a little harsh, but,
Mhm.
if somebody's not telling you, you're just not going to get it. And you're going to go right on out there and you're going to continue to tell bad jokes. And then producers like me are going to go into comedy clubs and venues all around. And they're going to look at me like, hell no. And I'll be like, oh, damn. So it is always good to get your point of view. And thank you so much for sharing it with
Oh, thank
us.
you.
Stay tuned to the green room. Wynette the Water Lady, always good to see you, my queen. You make me laugh. So I trust you hand over fist with my dollar. Do you think a show like this will help?
Most definitely. It helped me. Cause if I can't get out to do an open mic, I can always pop in here. You feel me? And
I
get
feel
some
you.
workout on and get some helpful advice. Them golden nuggets, I was writing that shit down too. They wasn't the only ones getting it. I'm getting it too. That's why I'm like, shit.
Well,
You-
that is what it is all about, sharing and caring in the funny. And I think you are a very funny lady. I cannot wait to have you in Vegas. I am working on it. Speaking of which, I'll get to that at the end. Mo McCoy, thank you so much for everything. These past 2 weeks, man, if I didn't know nothing before now, Jesus, my cranium is on fire. But do you think a show formatted like this will help?
I love this show. I love everything you do, Brenda Brown. I think that you're onto something amazing, and the world is going to know about it. And you have a great show, and it's definitely needed because I
Oh,
wouldn't be sitting here working and listening to it and being on it at the same time.
oh my goodness. Well, thank you so much, Mo, and thank you for everything. With that being said, everybody, we are out of here. Last but certainly not least, shout out to Katash and the gang. UBSN TV. I love you guys. Thank you for taking our shows to the next level. You guys, again, can tune in to us live on Roku, and a schedule will be going out because I will be replaying some old episodes because your girl is busy. Just a recap. Booze Day Tuesdays coming up this Tuesday at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. You are not going to want to miss this. So much to say, so little time to say it. But most importantly, look out for episode number 2 on January 3rd. Mo McCoy Casting and Mo McCoy Films is bringing the magic like nobody's business. Well, we have come to the end of another Sauce in the City 9 o'clock Magic Hour, My Turn for Comedy episode. I hope you'll all stay tuned to the green room because that's where the real magic happens, and that you guys tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond will join us on Sunday at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for your next installment. And let's see if we can give away some money for your funny. This is Brenda Brown, aka the Chocolate Child, and I am out of here along with all my guests. Stay tuned to the green room.